Today I'm going to teach you how to fold the Occamy from the movie Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So the first thing that you want to do is, here's your square sheet of paper, go on your white side and fold your paper in half. Then create a cabinet fold. So from edge to edge. For the record, the music that you're hearing is from the movie itself. Now you're going to create a pleat by taking the outer edge to the new crease. Alright, so unfold the previous step and the first step and you have a pleat. You're going to repeat again on this side. Okay. For the record, this is also my first no, it's not YouTube, haha, my first tutorial. The reason that it's on Facebook is I'm filming on my camera phone, and this is a very informal tutorial. So, when I fold, why am I saying fold? When I'm going to film for YouTube, I want a really good camera. I want my tutorial to be as clear as possible, and I want everything to be more structured. Okay, so you have two pleats now. You're basically going to turn this whole thing into a square base. So go to your color side, fold your paper in half diagonally. You're going to make two of them. So this is the first one. Turn it over so you can focus on these two flaps. Fold them down along the diagonal fold that you made, and then tuck them behind. Unfold the other diagonal. Okay, I'm going to flip it over so we can focus on this flap. Pull out that layer. Just keep pulling it out. Here. Open up the fold. This flap is going to swing from one side to the other, and then open it up and squish it down, and then you're going to kite fold the upper edges so they should touch the middle line. So what I'm teaching you guys is my intermediate Occamy. There is another one which I'm hesitant to fold because it is definitely harder than this one. Okay, this is intermediate because it's folded from a bird base. Okay. Now make two new book folds on your white side. Okay. So for any beginner folders, I'm explaining the steps to you. Intermediate and complex folders can move on. All those lines that you made are going to compress together, and now you can make your bird base. So I'm taking the edges to the middle line. I have to angle my paper from time to time so that way I can see what I'm doing and you can see what I'm doing. I go flap down and backwards. I'm going to fold along the lines so no new lines are being made. The more you open it, the more it wants to close. Just follow the lines. There. And you're going to have to tug if it's not helping you. Tug. Make sure the flap here is sticking out. Alright. Now, here's your flap. This is the head, okay? So turn it over, fold this flap down, and fold the corner to the crease. Now this is a move that I learned through one of John Montreux's model, the rabbit. So I'm going to spread this base apart. So this is staying where it is. You're not unfolding it. Spread. Now I'm going to go toward this side. Open it up because this is where you have to squish. Okay, so there's a line over here. So push on that line and then squish. The squish lines are what's new. Okay, so those squish lines are new creases. That's what I'm saying. And we'll repeat again on this side. So one side can push on the back just to open up this space, and then the other finger is going to push along the existing line and also create these new squish lines. Okay. Flatten it down. That's what the whole thing should look like. Fold your paper in half. Alright, so make sure your open end is up and this closed end is down. So basically the open end is your back and this is your belly. So swing the wings from one side to the other. Here's the crease. Now take this edge to the crease. I'm gonna have to keep adjusting the frame a little bit if it gets too blurry, like right now. Okay. Like that. Then fold this edge to the new line. Okay. So now I'm going to inside reverse fold this. So fold along this new line. There. Now I'm going to swing this to the head side, okay? And then fold along that other line like that. Everything, that wings should lean toward the head side. So I'm going to repeat on the other side. And I'm actually going to swing this wing over already. I will stop midway just to switch tracks on this music because I want to feature songs that actually features the Occamy. Okay. So the wing should be going toward the head side, and now I want to extend this edge. There's no reference point really. There. It's entirely up to you. We can focus on how to parallel that later. In the meantime, let's focus on this part. So both layers are swinging toward the head side, and then you're making another new fold along this edge, like this. Okay, that's the idea. Swing, and then fold along the edge, and then fold along this flap, this line actually. That's what it should look like, okay? I'm going to actually switch the track from here. Okay. Oops, it got blurry. Let me just play with this. There. Again, I'm going to show you this. On the head side, I'm extending this flap. And then I'm going to swing both layers toward the head, and then this piece is folded along the line. There, it's about parallel to each other. I'm not really going to worry about accuracy right now. Let me just fix that there. Okay. So we can start thinning out the body from here. So open up the model. Two ways you can do this. You can start step by step by reverse folding from corner to corner. I have an inside reverse fold, and then simultaneously folding all the way from corner to corner. Folding the body down. And then you're going to fold the edges to the opposite edges. Okay, repeat on the other side. So the other method would be to just squash and fold the body down simultaneously. Okay, fold the edges up. So now you have a thinner body. Fold the model back in half. From here, you don't have to worry about wings and body anymore. You have the whole shape. Oh yeah, be careful with this part, okay? If you get that. Best to keep the flaps steady and stern. Mostly stern. But we're working with Occamy here, so it's mostly good. Okay. Alright, from here we're going to focus on the head. So unfold those kites, go back to your square, and we're going to make the most annoying folding technique of all. And I think it's blurry, am I fine? Let me just double check. There. Okay, so push this corner inward. You're gonna have to keep pushing until the corner reappears. Carefully, okay? Carefully. Carefully. I can't see it. I'm already ripping it, but it's ignorable. There. You're gonna have to fiddle with it. That's the idea, okay? And you should fold along the pre-existing flaps along the edge. I should make that. Ignore that rip, please. Inside reverse fold. So let me actually rotate it. Okay, here's the body. Inside reverse fold. You can flatten the head into that square now, so it's back to where it was. No, it's not common. It's not that common that I rip the paper like that. Okay. So you're refolding your kites and you're folding along from point to point. Let me see if I can zoom in better. There, that's better. From point to point. We're almost done. After this head, you're free to interpret your Occamy however way you like. Rabbit ear a little bit over here so that way you can fold your head in half. See, like it's from here, it's all interpretations. So fiddle around with this flap by making some more pleats if you want to. I'm just gonna leave it here for the sake of the beginner folders and the tutorial. So you can make a crimp fold over here and then play around with the beak there. Let me grab a little tool so I can curl the tail using Voldemort's wand. Okay, there. From here, I'm actually going to switch the track to the actual Occamy scene, the biggest Occamy scene. Alright. This is it, guys. This is the Occamy already. So, if you want to go further to outside reverse fold these flaps, then you can follow me. Otherwise, you can stop from here if you feel like you're done already. So, I'm going to outside reverse fold. The wings were the hardest part for this model, both when I was designing it and when you're folding it. Because when I create this inside out effect, these flaps have to land without conflicting with that flap. So I finally was able to figure out a way. As for this part, I don't know what to do about it. So if there's any suggestions about it, please let me know. And then from here, all you have to do is pleat the wings so you can get feathers. At most, I usually get up to 4 pleats. Three and 4, and this is it. This is the Occamy. So again, guys, what's really cool about this intermediate version is that, look at this, the wings, it's practically a different color, and the head, different color. The head is more accurate, I say, for the intermediate model, and the wings are more interpretive. And on that note, your Occamy is finished. Alrighty. So until next time, guys. See you.